The fire broke out around 12:30 this afternoon in a front office of St. Mary's Catholic Church Rectory on Chapel Street and quickly spread throughout the three-story house. It's the home of St. Mary's pastor, Father Thomas Quinlan. 9 engine companies from around the city were on the scene within minutes to combat the huge blaze. 15 persons were in the house at the time of the fire, attending various meetings on church-related activities. Father Quinlan says he was on the second floor with a youth group conference when one of the sisters interrupted him.
And Sister Peggy went down to borrow my car, and she noticed the fire in the office in one of the front offices, okay? And we just can't believe how fast, and there was one lady at the meeting, I got semi-hysterical, because a lady at the meeting had a baby. And Sister Peggy screamed, and we all ran out. And just as we ran out, the fire jumped from one office across the hall to the next. And the firemen got here in about 6 minutes, and it almost started the church, the wooden door of the church. So. But we lost everything. Nothing we can do about it. We thank God everybody's alive. We're 50.
Fire Chief W.H. Colston says firemen were hampered in their efforts to contain the blaze because there was extensive heat and heavy smoke coming out of the old structure.
We've had 6 or 7 people to be admitted to the hospital for treatment. Their condition at this time is unknown. We may get some back on duty, we may not. The heat and the toil just took its toll.
How long did it take y'all to put it out?
Well, to completely extinguish it, of course, there's still some smoldering spots now, and we've been here approximately 3 hours, but to actually control it, I'd say an hour and a half, maybe 2.
Is it completely destroyed?
The interior is pretty well gutted, yes.
Church spokesmen say ancient church records and other records kept in a safe were not damaged by the fire, but personal effects and other belongings were lost. The rectory was built in 1890 and had been declared a historic landmark. Fire officials say the blaze completely destroyed the interior and the cause is not known. Ava Hurdle, Area 10 Eyewitness News, Norfolk.
People came to St. Mary's Catholic Church on this Sunday morning to worship and to inspect the damage. The 90-year-old rectory was destroyed by fire on Saturday. It took firefighters 2 hours to bring the blaze under control. Parishioners and the curious surveyed the burned-out landmark with heartsick disbelief. Pastor Thomas Quinlan had sensed that something like this would happen.
Yes, because we know we have very, very poor wiring in the house. I mean, we've known that, but we just, we didn't have enough money to do anything about it. We just had to live here. And last year, in the blizzard, the furnace in the school broke too. So God's been fooling around with us.
Most of the library was destroyed. So was the 3rd floor where the nuns lived, as well as the pastor's private quarters. If there is fortune in all calamity, it was that no one was seriously hurt or killed, and valuable and historic church records were preserved in a safe inside.
Father Quinlan remarked sadly that the fire at the rectory yesterday has had a profound effect on the people who come to pray at St. Mary's. He said at Sunday Mass this morning they just weren't singing the way they usually do. Howard Jaffe, Area 10 Eyewitness News, Norfolk.